Something's going down in your town. Who else is running towards you now? Take a look around, running towards the danger, never ever running from it. Risk your only life for a stranger. Yeah, man, I've done it. Lace those boots up, strap that vest down.
Sound muted.
Alright guys, we're out on another patrol. We've got serious rains going on right now, so we got to be on the lookout for dangerous drivers. Obviously road conditions are a little bit hazardous right now, so traffic enforcement's going to be key here, and hopefully we can get into something. So I hope you like what you see.
Sound resumed. Just drive by the business. We're just keeping an eye on things. Nobody's even in there, so the business is closed. That's good. Tends to be a problem maker. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. No problem. I hate AI traffic. They literally just don't care about anybody. They have no interest in what you're doing. They're just going to drive. Fortunately enough, if you've played FiveM long enough, you just realize it. And you recognize it, FiveM to be FiveM.
154 0 dispatch. 154. I'll be 10-6 and 5 miles.
Probably help if I had my windows up.
154, 10-6, 5 miles.
Chill out, bruh. Apparently I was too close to the middle of the road. What is going on? Yeah, firefighters be firefighters. We're just gonna move along.
567 to 341.
341, go ahead.
I just saw your off-roading vehicle going down Seaview about 50 miles an hour on the side of the road.
My off-roading vehicle?
Don't mean the one you were on a traffic stop with. Sorry about the confusion there.
I have not stopped an off-roading vehicle, sir.
Copy that. Wasn't sure which unit had. Took a guess.
567, that was 233.
Say again?
That was 233.
Copy. 233.
34, sorry, break, 234.
10-4, 1034, I saw him. Trying to locate now. Yeah, copy that. He was heading towards Joshua. I just saw him in the distance come flying by me.
10-4, did you, were you able to see if he was driving on the roadway?
Yeah, 10-4, he had to cross the bridge, Seaview, Grapeseed Ave.
10-4, to all units be advised, you see that black and green off-roading vehicle, it is not street illegal. If you see it on the roadway, pull it over and inform me.
341, I'm going to take Seaview now. Let's see if we can find it. They said it was headed toward Joshua, but it was coming from up here. It wasn't relayed very long, so we may get lucky.
$250 to 598 direct.
Go ahead.
Do you copy all that?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm going to be taking a lap around Union, just searching out our perimeter at great speed.
341 Tango to 234. You
Go.
got a better description on the vehicle than just green in color?
It's going to be green trim, like the roll bars are going to be like a neon green. It's going to be all black off-roading vehicle, no windows, no plates.
10-4. 567 341. That was you at the bridge, correct?
10 on that transmission.
That was you that was sitting at the bridge, correct?
Yeah, 10-4. I pulled in here and he came by across the bridge.
10-4. I was just verifying. So the subject's already passed. If he was en route to Joshua, he's going to be somewhere around here.
Yeah, copy that. If he was en route to Joshua, he could be in Sandy or on 13 by now.
598, I just came from the 13, didn't see any sign of them. They may just be off-roading somewhere in between.
341, I got it. It's going to be, closest is going to be right by Seaview. He just went up over the berm.
15 under search. 159. He showed me in 15A on a traffic stop in between 1014 and 1015 Joshua Road. It's going to be one, I would say 4 doors.
The hell did we do now?
5 times 1. We don't need any more additional.
341 Tango to 234.
Go.
Gonna be up on the berm on Zancudo, closest to Marina.
10-4, show me en route.
.598 to 234 direct.
Go.
Be advised, besides the bridge on Great Speed, it is entirely possible to make it from Great Speed to there off-road.
341 Tango, be advised, I
Just
physically watched
sit
them
tight.
drive across the street on
I don't know
Joshua,
why.
so
I don't know
we're
why
clear there.
people insist on people pulling us over. We're not doing anything wrong.
Confirm that they drove across the
Oh,
bridge.
it's this guy again.
Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they crossed over Joshua as well, so you're good either direction. Feel free to make contact.
Yep, will do.
567 Yankee dispatch.
Sorry about that dispatch.
All right, gentlemen. Go ahead and give me your license.
A little bit grainy for me.
Alright.
You already know my name.
Yes, I do. I just had you guys earlier.
Dispatch 341 Tango.
341.
Be advised, myself and 234 Sierra are going to be out on a off-road vehicle.
What's the reason that we're getting stopped this time?
Marino.
right,
Marina Drive,
so the reason for the stop?
address 1035, Marina and Zancudo.
10-4 showing out. 341, 234 at 1035 Zancuda and Marina Drive.
All right, so for the reason for stop, I have multiple officers seeing you go across roadways.
Alright, it's not like we're driving down them, we're going across them.
Exactly. As you said, we can go across them.
Well, I have a trooper saying he saw you cross the bridge, drive down the bridge and then cross and get over to this area where you were off-roading. The off-roading part's fine. It's coming down the road is the issue. I have this officer over here watching.
Yeah, we're on the shoulder.
We couldn't go off road because the water was too deep. This truck can't cross that, so we just stayed on the
Like,
shoulder as much as possible.
Gentlemen,
Literally as far as
gentlemen.
we are.
Gentlemen.
What?
If you do not have a plate on your vehicle, you are not authorized to drive on a roadway in any way, shape, or form. You do not have that ability. I personally watched you drive across the road. You cannot touch the road in any way, shape, or form in an off-road vehicle. You have to be a registered vehicle in order to cross it. Do me a favor, gentlemen, just shut the vehicle off for me, please.
10-4 showing you en route.
There you go, 234. That should clear that up for you.
Yeah. See, there's also smoking a bit too.
127 Paul. Dispatch. 127 Paul.
Anyway, so I'm gonna have you driver go ahead and step out the vehicle for me, please.
Apparently, this thing's got some sort of suspension issue.
127, go ahead.
Go ahead and step in front of my vehicle.
Have him pop that helmet off for safety.
Joshua Road.
Yep. Once you get in front of my vehicle, take your helmet off, please.
River. It's gonna be a
Go ahead and set it right on my hood.
tan coupe, occupied ×1. If you can run me an additional this way.
I'm a cover officer, so I'm going to try to assist him, but at the same time, I'm going
All
to
right,
keep
who
eyes
am
on the
I
other guy.
talking to with here? Go ahead and identify yourself.
Scooter.
All right, Scooter. All right, here's your ID.
Scooter. We got a scooter, folks.
Alrighty, sir. Well, we have an issue. Although this time it's you driving, and this time it's you driving instead of your buddy. Well, you touched the roadway, and a vehicle that's not authorized to touch the roadway.
I wasn't even driving. I literally just drove in this tiny
Settle
little
down, stop screaming, or we're going to be ending up charging you with disturbing the peace. Do not scream. You need to relax and have a civil conversation. Now you're not.
I'm not screaming.
You were. So just relax.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, I guess
so
your
this time I'm gonna pat
definition
you down
and
for
mine
weapons.
is different.
Now, be advised there, 41. Time I had contact with you. I had a weapon in the vehicle.
Copy. I hear you loud and clear.
Did he get kicked in the throat?
I didn't have a weapon. It's not my vehicle.
No, you didn't have a weapon. Last I knew, that gentleman had a weapon. So you do me a favor, 341, pull him out and search him.
567, can I be route to
Sir, do me a favor, step out of the vehicle. Keep your hands where I can see him. Turn and face the vehicle when you hop out, please.
Assaulted by neighbor's 11-year-old son with a grapefruit. Refuse EMS.
Face the vehicle. Go ahead and take the helmet off for me.
Copy en route.
Anything that's gonna poke or stick me, hurt me, or anything like that?
154 to 127. What's the precise location?
All right, cool.
Disregard, I found it. 154.
Alright.
I'm just patting you down for weapons at this point for our safety, sir. Okay. Doesn't appear that you have a weapon on you. What happened to the weapon that you had on you before?
Oh, it was in the truck before. We rolled the truck a while back, and I think it got slung out because I can't find it.
All right, for safety's sake, due to the possibility it could still be in the truck, I'm just going to have you stand outside here. Do you do me a favor, just stand in front of my vehicle? You're obviously a passenger, sir, so it's not a big deal. You're not in any kind of trouble, just hang out.
I'm beyond it. 3003 per copy of promenade.
234, I'm just going to keep him clear from the truck because he doesn't know where the weapon is anymore. It's possibly in the truck, it may have flown out. Sir,
Alright, so who was driving?
234,
came across these roadways.
let me just get one question in. Alright, sir, when you said you rolled the vehicle and the weapon possibly flew out, do you know where that was at? So in case we need to go back and find that, I would prefer that some kid not walk upon that and have a weapon.
Well, we've rolled it a couple times. There was once over there on the beach. If it flew out there, I'm pretty sure it's in the water. And then once over across Joshua and that little dirt pile there, we rolled it there too. After we rolled it the second time is when I couldn't find it.
341 Tango to any 10-8 units.
598.
Be advised, we need one vehicle to go check across the road parallel to Joshua over by the Painted Rock sculpture area. Cover that entire area and attempt to locate a weapon. Was it a firearm, sir?
Yes, sir.
598, 10-4. I can head over that way. 708, you said
Was
your
it
time is available
what kind of weapon was it?
I'm 10A, but I'm in Toledo.
It was a Glock.
10-4.
It was just
341 Tango for
handy.
further. Be advised.
I think the same kind that you guys carry. I bought it from a
Glock.
auction.
It rolled out of the vehicle when he rolled the vehicle. There's also a possibility that it may be over by 567's previous location. If that's the case, it most likely the driver's indicating that it landed in the water.
10-4. I'll go ahead and search up by the alien rocks first.
All right, we got officers en route to go look for that weapon. 234, proceed.
341. Once I get clear of this fruit thrown call, I can go ocean and dive if it's in the water.
10-4. That would be preferable. We'd rather not have a kid come upon that weapon.
Yeah, copy that. Dispatch, can you route myself and another ocean unit to the marine, to the, go dive for that?
10-4. Stand by for secondary ocean unit.
234, you're clear, buddy. Sorry to take that up on
All
you.
right.
I just want to
No, you're good.
Get a grasp on that weapon.
No, by all means, that's more important.
Literally, not figuratively.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, no. I'd rather a kid not find that. So, to my original question, who was driving when the guys crossed the roads? Both the one back at Seaview and the one over here that this officer saw. He did.
Let's go ahead and
sure about
step
that?
over here, sir. That way you can hear the other officer. He's going to be asking questions, so
Just
step in front of his
it's his
vehicle.
truck, so I mean, why wouldn't he be the one driving it?
Well, sir, when I got to the scene, you were in the driver's seat, so...
Yeah, I just hopped into it. We were gonna head down to the gas station real quick, get it filled up, and I haven't gotten a chance to drive it yet. So I was the driver for like 30 feet.
Alright, so You're saying the person in the black hair and sunglasses is the one that was driving it across the road.
Respond to
It's his truck. He does what he wants. I'm just a passenger.
40 Grand Sonora Desert for a property check looking for a missing
You're such a cock. You know you were the one that crossed Seaview that last.
Not really.
Not Seaview. Fucking Joshua last.
Yeah, there's literally in the time I came and rolled over to stop them, and when I seen them driving, there's literally no way they would have played a fire drill exercise and switched seats. So I have no doubt that the first gentleman you pulled out was the gentleman that was driving.
Really?
Excuse me?
Sir, we're gonna play this one way or another. All right, so let's just play. We're not gonna mess around anymore. You can either be honest with us, or we're just going to detain you with the possibility of you going to jail for obstruction. We're not going to sit here and listen to lies all day. I literally watched you go over the berm, pulled around the corner, and pulled right in front of the vehicle. You guys had just come to a stop, so there's literally no way that you would have switched drivers in that time frame. So if you want to do me a favor and admit to the truth, we can move this along faster. Otherwise, we can do it the hard way. You get to decide in this situation.
Fine.
Go.
Fine, I drove over Joshua once. He was doing all the other driving. Calm down.
Alright, so going forward, it'd probably be best to not lie to law enforcement. Anytime you're going to lie to law enforcement, it's just going to make the situation worse.
It's not illegal to cross a road. It's just like us if you're just walking across the road.
It is absolutely across the road.
Then how the hell am I supposed to get from point A to point B?
You're not supposed to, unless you register your vehicle. You have to have a license plate to enter a roadway, sir. You cannot get on the roadway without a licensed vehicle. That's the law.
Can you respond to 1040?
Well, I mean, it's not my truck, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, well, you're the driver,
look,
so
look at that. Look
it's
at that.
your...
There's that. Look. There's that bicycle. Look, is that registered?
Okay. Are you unfamiliar with how bicycles work? We're not going to go off on that tangent. What we are going to do is we're going to explain to you, if you're a motorized vehicle that needs to be registered in the state of San Andreas, you have to have a plate on your vehicle, otherwise it's a violation. This is your violation to handle with, so regardless of him being in the truck and it being his truck, you were the one that committed the violation, so you're the one that would receive the citation in this circumstance. So let's not have any more arguments. Let's chill out, and maybe you have a possibility of getting out of this without anything. You might not. I don't have any choice in the matter. This is this officer's purview, but try to calm down. Otherwise, we're gonna definitely make this harder for you. I assure you. We're not out here to be assholes. We'd appreciate it if you wouldn't do the same to us. Is that understood? 234. Please deal with this as quick as possible.
Oh yeah. No, he's gonna be getting a citation for driving on the road.
You X-ray. 10-4.
Because both of these gentlemen were already pulled over by me and 598 and Warren after bringing on the roadway after a little stunt they pulled.
already on it.
Copy.
They were both in the vehicle at the time?
Dispatch, can you assign myself
Yep.
to
Alright.
a possible assassination attempt call, possibly along with 158 and 159?
10-443 X-ray showing you on
Go ahead and stay there for me, sir.
assassination, showing at 158 and 159 attached.
Be advised, 567 Ocean 409.
Guys, understand something here. We're not trying to jam you up, but when you've already been stopped once, that's a situation where you've been let go and you've been given a warning and you're asked nicely not to do it again. Then when we run into you doing it again, unfortunately we have a job to do. Just like I'm assuming you gentlemen have jobs to afford this nice truck. We don't come to your job and mess with you. We'd appreciate it if you just listen to us and not mess with us. That's all we're asking you to do.
We have a vehicle that looks to be abandoned.
You're saying that we can't even just cross the street.
You have
cross it.
You have to. What you can do. Okay, so in the circumstances of like a dirt bike, what you have the option to do is you can get out of the vehicle and you can push it across the roadway. You cannot have the motor operating and get on a roadway.
134 to 403. This is suspicious.
You don't have that luxury. If you have an engine, you've got 4 tires, you're required to follow the laws. That's how it works.
Be a black male wearing like a white towel.
There are some exemptions in San Andreas state law. Unfortunately, yours does not meet that. Especially after you're warned already once, you're aware that This is now a thing.
Yeah, 15943. It's gonna be parked.
Well, we were told a different thing, so.
Well, I apologize, gentlemen.
We were told we could. We were told we could stop, look both ways, and then cross.
Gonna get county tow down
Not
here.
to drive down the road.
All right. Well, then you're gonna have to take
That's
that up
exactly
with the
what we just
officer.
did.
You're gonna have to take that up with the officer that discussed that.
That's a
with you.
negative, sir.
All right. Well, he says
Your
that
buddy
wasn't
over
a
there
negative.
said that. Your buddy said that. I never said that. I said regardless of the point, I'm not going to argue it. I'm letting you both go. Don't be doing anything crazy again. Don't be driving on the roadways. I wasn't going to sit there and argue with you, argue about it right there and then, and I'm not going to argue about it now.
Alpha, Sierra, Tango, 4, Union, 2.
You're getting the citation.
Unfortunately, some people don't learn. Some people don't want to listen.
I mean, I can make it worse. I can up the charge.
You got to go the other direction.
Providing false information to a government employee for lying to me originally.
Dispatch. Go.
Alright, sir, here you go. Here is a ticket for vehicle equipment for driving an off-road vehicle across the roadway. Go ahead and sign here at the bottom line. It's not a mission to go. This is saying you're getting the ticket, understanding you're getting the ticket. Now you're promising to take care of it on or by the court date. Alright?
Keep in mind that there's more than one violation that he has the ability to give you there. That's just the only one that he's giving you, so he is cutting you a break.
Patrol 30 to the units searching for the weapon.
Right.
Where exactly do
I'm
we
going to
look?
clear off.
Go ahead and sign your name. Yep, go for it.
On the
That's a legal signature. As long as I signed, I signed.
Question for 341.
Alright.
Copy. Patrol 30 to 341.
341, bud.
Where do you want us to dive looking for the weapon?
Tap-4, it's going to be over somewhere over by your location previous where you're at the dock area, or not the dock area, but the bridge area.
Copy that. That's the bridge.
They indicated that they had rolled the vehicle at some point over there, and they believe that it possibly could have fallen into the water somewhere over there.
Copy that.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna call that a video.
341 direct.
Go ahead.
Be advised, myself and 169 have just cleared this area. We haven't, or we've combed the entire thing, haven't found a firearm.
10-4. As long as you did due diligence, that's all I can ask for. Thank you.
10-4. Also be advised, we just had that gentleman in the brown van with no doors wearing a towel come up towards the scene where we were.
10-4. As long as he's not committing a crime, there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
10-4.
Dispatch 341 Tango off comms.
10-4, 340.
Sound muted.
All right, with that, guys, like I said, we're going to call that a video. Obviously, those gentlemen have a lesson to be learned. Hopefully, they're going to learn that. Looks like the traffic stop has been cleared, so they're good to go. And I'm going to call that a video. If you like what you saw, give me the thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And also, if you haven't done so, hit that bell next to it so you can get the content that I'm putting out, and you'll be able to watch anything I put out, and it'll notify you. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks, guys.